Hey, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. In today's IELTS Writing Task 1 video, we'll be comparing how families in one country spent their weekly income in 1968 and in 2018. We'll break down the data, highlight the key trends, and show you how to structure your response to score a band 7 or higher. Whether you're preparing for the academic IELTS exam or just want to improve your data interpretation skills, this lesson is for you. So, let's dive right in. The chart gives information about how families in one country spent their weekly income in 1968 and in 2018. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. A horizontal bar chart presents data on the distribution of weekly spending by households in a particular country in the years 1968 and 2018. Overall, it can be clearly seen that spending on food was almost twice as high in 1968 as in 2018. Expenditure on household goods remained the same in both years, while average weekly spending on leisure more than doubled over the 5 decades. In 1968, the highest proportion of weekly income, 35%, was spent on food, but this figure dropped to less than 20% by 2018. In contrast, the trend was reversed for housing. Only 10% of income was allocated to it in 1968, rising to nearly 20% in 2018. Average weekly spending on fuel and power, as well as clothing and footwear, was below 5% and exactly 5%, respectively, in 2018. However, in 1968, spending on these categories was above 5% and 10%, respectively. Expenditures on household goods, personal goods, and transport were the same in 1968, which were below 10% of weekly income. By 2018, spending on household goods remained unchanged, while expenditure on personal goods decreased to less than 5%. In contrast, spending on transport rose to approximately 15% of weekly income. Leisure activities accounted for the highest spending in 2018, over 20%, compared to less than 10% 5 decades earlier.